live, y'all. We live. We on YouTube. We on Instagram. We on Facebook. So listen. Okay, first of all, everybody, what's up? I'm Lakeisha Michelle. This is my homie Kevin.
I'm Kevin.
Kevin Goins. Listen, what's your website?
My website is brillianceleadershipacademy.com.
Brilliance and Leadership Academy. So,
but no and, just Brilliance Leadership.
Oh, my bad. Look, let me get it right. Brilliance Leadership.
So
here's the deal. Kevin is in my sales boot camp, you guys. And Kevin is also in another program I have. But one thing that I love is just the willingness to learn, the willingness to show up, the willingness to keep going, even though you don't know what you don't know. There you go.
I'm trying to figure out how to do this.
It's okay. So here's what I love about him. He moves. And y'all, what is it? Here, let me show you. So look, there we go.
There we go. Okay, cool.
And then you hit that. There you go.
Yeah, I mean, this technology thing, we trying to.
Listen, what I love, and I wanted to share with you guys what's really important and something that he's good at, and that's why blessings and things are always falling in his lap. All the time. Chance the Rapper got a song that says, "These blessings keep falling in my lap." Y'all, we look related, huh? This is my cousin. So listen, he's not my cousin, but I mean, we could be cousins. So I wanted to support him on his sales strategy. He has an end goal, and he's already paid for the program, y'all. He already in everything.
Invest
and so,
in yourself,
right. And so you've invested in several things and just gotten results. And so he's actually created his own program where he's basically showing you how to take your story and manifest connections, manifest income, manifest all kind of stuff from your story. How amazing is that, you guys?
Oh my God, that's so good. That's so good.
And so I was watching him, y'all, and he was on his live stream, and he didn't know what he was doing. And he did, but he didn't. But here's what's funny. The whole time he thought he was messing up, he was using his technique that he's teaching you guys. And I wanted to point out to him as a coach, let him know, like, look, dude, you naturally do what you teach so much so that sometimes you don't realize that that's the thing. Like, there is no other thing. That's the thing. So anyway, we're coaching together, right? And I wanted to bring him on because as I was coaching him on some things that he's getting ready to manifest in his business, he already do well, y'all. He already doing well, but he's ready for up level. How many of you guys are ready for more? Let me see some hearts.
Somebody.
Give me some hearts. Give me some love. Give me some likes. Give me some feedback. YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. So here's what's interesting. He had an amazing aha moment, and I just wanted to drop y'all with this nugget, and we're gonna get back to increasing because he's getting ready to like super blow up his income. He said something so powerful. He said, because Kevin has been in the energy of acting. Tell him a little bit about your journey, even with just live, how you said you saw me.
Oh my God. Let me tell y'all something. So here I am. I'm a pharmacist, right? And I'm sitting here going, I'm looking at this woman going, damn it, how dare she live her life out loud? Because y'all got to understand, in pharmacy or healthcare in general, you don't have to do that. Put your jacket on, tell people your cough service on out.
Wait, what?
But I'm looking at this girl, and she got this gold microphone, and her and her cousin riding down the street. And let me tell you something. What got me was this. Exactly. That's it.
Never leave home without your mic, darling.
I'm sitting there like, inside, I'm looking going, I can't believe this, because how many of y'all know that when sometimes people are just living their lives out loud and you're going, that should be me, and yet you find yourselves just not quite doing it. Anybody out there? Yeah, so I'm watching her and I'm going, first I was green with envy, pissed off, mad, but something kept saying, but watch her closely, look at this. And the more I watched it, I'm going, wait a minute, she up there talking about, is that a word? Can we do that? And she's like, oh yeah. And she just makes it up as she goes. And I'm going, hold on. I got more degrees than a thermometer and I still can't do what she do. And so it started bringing something in me. And my
anybody
baby started
ever felt like that?
Okay.
That's funny. I got more degrees than a thermometer. Well, I have no degree except for the School of Life.
Right. But that was the degree I wanted. That right there, because the degree she had more than anything was the degree of occupying me. That's what I wanted. Okay.
Mm-hmm. And here's the beautiful part about God. Like, you already have it. It's just, I'm ready for it. I'm activating. And so we were talking, you guys, and coaching. And that's how he came into my world. So here's what I love about you. You said, okay, I want to learn how to do this instead of just being jealous and wishing. Right. Jealous in the, you know, we ain't talking about like jealousy. Exactly. We're talking about like, you know, wishing you could. Right. I need to do that. That's what the feeling was. he turned it into let me invest. And so the first program you bought was like a $4.97 program.
Mm-hmm. And you know what I was doing.
Just walked up and was like, I'm gonna get that. I'm busy, but I know this is where I'm headed, so I'm going to invest.
Mm-hmm.
So for those of you that are wondering and looking, it's like just take action and get in the energy and the space of the coach. Of the thing. If you see a coach doing something you want to do, take action.
Now,
Right.
That's always blessed me.
Right.
Because
and me too.
It had the energy of you all over it, and it began to show me just evidence of myself in it. That's why I love that. That's why I love that.
Come on, Kevin. So let me tell you what he said to me. So I was just going through. I got my iPad out. Where is my iPad? Oh, so I'm literally going through working on his goals. Now here's what's clear. He's working on his own goal, but I'm making up what's about to happen. And let me tell y'all, when I get this pencil and start writing, it happens. Okay, I need you to know that. And so I try to do this in a group format so that it's accessible to everybody. This morning we were in Uruguay. Like where is that on the map?
Okay, right. Doing what?
I don't know. Anyway, that's where the person was listening from, which I think is beautiful. I'm all over the world with this content, but there's something to be said about sitting down, the tangible, that kind of thing, right? So I'm writing his goals and stuff, and then he said something so powerful. What'd you say?
Let me tell y'all something. How many people know, okay, you know God, and you know I'm supposed to be doing things. So I grew up in church thinking, oh, I trust God, I love you. But it wasn't until seeing her, buying her course, and then doing some of those things myself, I told her it was the first time I really knew that I did not trust God like I said I did. Till you start walking. Oh, I'm telling you.
I almost fell on my chair. Now, of course, when he said it in the moment, because he was being genuine, he said, Keisha, he said, I thought I trusted God. I'm like, I knew that feeling. How do you guys know that feeling? You only know it. It's so powerful because it only becomes like that's why I love God, because the grace and the gratitude and the energy. Once you realize, like, I thought I was living.
Exactly.
I thought I was making it happen. There's just always another level of making it happen because you were. Now, the truth is, you guys, don't discount where you are, what you've experienced, what you've been through, what you're doing right now.
That's good.
But progress is God.
Right. And he was just taking me from a baby saying, Kevin, you've had your milk. Now I need you to begin to eat a little meat. So when I saw this one over here jump on the planet, I'm going, hold on. And the more I would do certain things that she would say or try, I found myself going, whoo! And that's when I knew that's a whole nother level of trust. That's a whole nother level of really being. And that's when I told her, I really thought I trusted, but I began to realize there may be a little bit of either a gap in my trust or there's more I need to be in a build in order to trust more. How many of y'all know it's just like that, where you know there's a possibility that you may not be trusting on the level that we think until you meet somebody like that who's dragging you down the street going, get your caboose and get, come on, we going.
Let's go. Let's rock. So here's what's amazing. That truth I wanted to share with you guys because I want you to wake up as well. And I always talking about waking up from a perspective of wake up to your greatness. And everything that you want in life is going to require more and more trust. Exactly. Even when, was it Daniel? Who was it that had to keep going to war and God, they didn't go to it the same? I don't know who, somebody in the Bible. But even though they won one thing, they still went back to God, like, give me the next strategy.
Exactly. Listening, being.
Come on. It has to do with not just being basic.
Exactly.
And thinking because I did, and it's all me. It's like trusting God really is walking on water.
It really is.
That new thing, that new level in your business, in your love life, in your finances, in your what? Name it. It's walking on water. So I wanted to share this with you guys because it hit me and I was like, I'm just grateful to God. And I wanted to make sure that you guys know that your next level is going to require a new level of trust. And that is faith. Faith is believing in something that's not your norm. Like he said,
new level of action, a new level of stretching, not stressing, but just stretching for it, going, I got to do that. When I did that live yesterday, she said, I want y'all to go out there and just be. It was becoming one with the present moment and being in an energy I didn't even know was possible. And all of a sudden, I saw myself. It was like having one of those out-of-body experiences. You ever had one of those before?
Yeah, all the time.
Okay?
All
And
the time.
you're going, wait a minute. I'm in this energy. I'm actually being. And it was in the, watch this, y'all. When I was in the present moment, having the time of my life yesterday, that's when she reached out and said, hey, I need to see you. And so do that, because what I found is when you're being present, the present moment just throws you a present back to
Oh,
you.
that's good. When you what's that?
When you are being with the present moment, one with the present moment's gonna throw a present or a gift back to you.
Come
That's
on.
my gift right here.
Come
That's my
on.
pastor, y'all. If y'all ever see me,
He
I'm
always said that is so.
that's my pastor. Because I love how she gangster with the Bible verses, gangster with Proverbs, saying wisdom say this and do that. So I'm thinking, wow.
It's like I literally get convicted. Like there are certain decisions. Even walking with God looks like every single day. Like you have choice.
Every day.
So like I had an opportunity to go do something, and I looked and I was like, I had to look at the rest of the week and everything. I said, you know what, sit down, clown. Wisdom is activated. That's what it is, you guys. It's like making those choices and knowing that you can be present and in your fullness, and the exact thing you need to be doing, the exact words you need to be receiving will come to you. But it's because you're present in action. Like, let's be clear. Action. So we talk about goals. It's the end of the year, so Kevin is making a goal. Kevin, his gift is knowing how to take your story and allow you to tell it in such a way that it builds tribe, that it builds relationship, likability, as well as monetizes some things.
Exactly.
And so he has a workshop, you guys. And a lot of you guys asked me to promote y'all, I have watched him work. His action and his presence and his work speaks for him. So you should never just throw anybody in your audience, because you need to be careful. What if he was a wolf and I just throw him to my sheep? Here, y'all, take this.
I know,
wolf.
right?
So no, it don't work like that.
Exactly.
Right? And so
I'm gonna say something about that. I was telling a friend about her yesterday, and I said, what I love about Lakeisha is this. She and I have been kind of sitting there, and I said, what I love about her, she allowed me to grow, allowed me to be, and did not press or push. She watched patiently, but sat solidly, saying, in his time, when he's ready to grow, I'll be there. So I love the fact that she's not pushy. And if you guys are in her tribe, please take action on something. Because when you're really ready, she's ready to go with you. But if that's not for you, she also knows how to let you have your space and breathe. That right there was everything.
Yeah. Because I don't want you to run. I don't want to be the reason why you just crash and burn either. Mm-hmm. I have a kick you off the ledge energy.
Like that cat.
But I also want you to build something that's sustainable.
Right.
So I need you to see that you can. And it's not because Keisha's special. For example, my sales boot camp. I'm teaching you what I know for sure and what I do. But I know the reason why I made it 30 days, because you're going to spend 15 days wondering if you're good enough. You're going to spend 15 days questioning, learning how to make a video, blah, blah, blah. But the results and the increase can happen in 12 days, can happen in 5 days.
It's a matter of how we receive and how we believe with the action that we take, the targeted action.
Yeah.
She saw me yesterday and I was on fire. Well, here's what I didn't know. I had the tool and then open it up and I didn't see that piece yet. She was like, in her coaching program, it was like, have this ready, have that ready. So when you're ready to do things, you don't have to be struggling. It's just right there. How many out there sometimes struggle trying to do it and hadn't quite studied what you got? That's what I love about her.
But that's why you have to be consistent as a coach.
Yes.
Because and the thing about God that I love is that everything is already shown to us how to be.
Exactly.
And so our job is you're not going to be perfect, but because you're not perfect doesn't mean you don't try every day to be like God is consistent. God is not conditional. A conditional coach, if you weren't committed to the work, like I've watched you.
And that's it. It's a calling. I told God, will you leave me alone? I can't sleep now because he's like, I've told you to do this a long time ago. And it's like, he won't leave me alone. So for me, it's a calling. And I do this stuff scared, tired, not quite sure.
What a day job.
Okay, 80 hours.
Degree, 80 hours, you guys, insane. So, moral of the story, Deborah said Lakeisha biblically spanks you. I spanked myself first.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, I did it. I put my 2020 goal down. Good job, Deborah. Good job. And you know why? Because I drilled it from last week to now. So I've gotten several messages of people. You've also got to be willing to say the same message over and over again. And I mean, like literally, I've been talking about the same thing for years.
And you just said something very powerful. I spanked myself first. When I got that message and I got that aha moment of learning how to be vulnerable on camera, I did a live today. nothing like yesterday, because today I began to see. When you called me here, I said, God, Jesus. I had just watched something on a movie, and it was showing me how when is enough on one hand, but how to also be grounded. Because being with somebody like this, y'all know how it is. It's easy to get all caught up in the limelight, caught up in her stuff. But I said, I don't want to go like that.
Mm-hmm.
I need to go to purity of heart, being grateful on one hand, but also knowing I am enough in my own stuff. And y'all know that.
And I'm just an example of anybody that you admire, that you built a relationship with or in the presence of, whatever.
There it is.
It's like the same thing is already in you. So I'm here, like my friend who makes $1 million a month. Like that's I got several friends that do it, but they're my friends because that same quality is in me.
Exactly.
So they're just showing me
how to unlock.
How to be, and yes.
What's already there.
That's it. And anybody that makes you feel like you need to depend on me, I should be able to talk to you today and not talk to you for 3 months, and then you come back to me
with the same energy that we
and
good.
Big results.
Right.
And results.
Exactly.
Because I was just talking to one of my members on Facebook chat. I'm like, look, a good teacher, because we were talking about Annie Malone and Madam C.J. Walker.
Okay.
Annie Malone is actually the first black millionaire. Like she considered, that's a billionaire back in that time, 1914 or something like that. She literally took nothing, made hair products, created she created the first beauty school. You talk about black during a time when you wasn't even supposed to be, I don't know the year exactly, but it's the time during racial, like we still have that, but you know what I'm saying? This is the time when you definitely weren't supposed to be black with no money, okay? And don't be a woman making money.
Right,
she had all the stripes, and she made what would be considered $1 billion. She's a Kylie Jenner back then, right? But what's interesting is that her story didn't get told. The power of a story, what he teaches you how to do. Madam C.J. Walker's story got told. And so a lot of people think that Madam C.J. Walker was like this first whatever, and it's actually her mentor. Wow. And so I was telling one of my members that a good mentor, whether her story was mistold or not acknowledged or whatever the case, because we weren't there, we don't know how and why that was missed.
Okay.
But a good mentor creates a Madam C.J. Walker who went and did 10 times. And that's just, and the reason why we know Madam C.J. Walker, it could just be because someone told a great story.
Oh my God, there it is.
A story carries you.
It does.
A story creates connection. If you're trying to build your audience, if you're trying to sell something, if you're trying to share, think about it.
I got to tell you something.
Go.
I told a story 2 weeks ago. I was on this journey and I was in this business family. I put context to it, texture, tone, and when I finished, watched it. This guy, he was so wealthy. He's a man of a lighter hue. And he asked me, where do you vacation when you write? Because I want to give you something. And I said, what would that be? I want to give you access to my properties. I have this vacation home he said, I have a vacation home in Michigan. Well, actually, it's 4 properties in that place. So he started fumbling on his phone to show me the dock and the water, because I told one damn good story that was not just something that makes somebody feel good, but in my opinion, it was like a healing of humanity.
It evokes
it was just
that transformation.
And when I told him thank you, he said, don't tell me thank you. Thank you for the way you showed up and the way you made me feel. And that's why you have access to his kingdom. And I said, oh my God.
The wealth shall be stored up for you, sir.
Right.
Yes.
And oh my God, it's good. I put my chest against his just so as I hugged him, I had tears coming down my face.
That's amazing.
Because I wanted his energy to feel the energy coming through my chest as I said, thank you. Thank you for somebody who didn't look like me growing up. And yet it was almost that restoration of, when you go through the trials and all of a sudden, everything you lost will be restored. It was a restoration moment.
On, y'all.
That's what that was.
Come on. We might need to get a show going. Okay. We're good. But anyway, we got to get back to work. But I wanted to share his aha moment because I know that is just truly how we transform through the stories of others. Stuthers is story and other put together. So through the stories of others.
Right.
So here's the thing I want you guys to do. I want you to look at everything that you're doing right now. Is my walk truly trusting God? Is what I'm doing right now, am I truly being about it? Because he said the aha moment, the powerful nugget. If you're just joining, This is Kevin Goins, Brilliance Leadership Academy.
That's it.
Got it. BrillianceLeadershipAcademy.com, you guys. This is somebody that you guys need to be under because you got to get good
at unlocking you,
at unlocking who you are,
That's
and
it.
understanding what are those stories that I can share that will build my tribe. That because everything typically builds your tribe, which by naturally you start selling products and services. But if you don't know how to connect with people, you got a problem, player.
Exactly. And this one here unlocked me first. Watching her live, living her life out loud, daring to drive down the street, singing on the microphone, talking to y'all, and going up, and yeah, how y'all going, and just reading and
Just be
saying,
yourself.
I'm being right, being
It's
me,
being
putting the
yourself.
lotion on if I need to put the lotion on, get the
Oh,
crust out
y'all,
my
this
eye.
morning
I'm
I was a
good.
mess. This morning I was so ashy when I went live. But the moral of the story is, look at your walk. Am I truly? Does my walk truly show that I trust God? Am I
Exactly.
believing bigger, imagining bigger? So I wanted to share him with you guys because I believe you should follow him. I love that we are examples of
A great
what's in
energy
you.
being.
What's
That's
in you?
exactly.
Josette says sustainable. I love that about her as well. Thank you, Dolly. Gwen, we gotta ask some comments. Okay.
I know, right?
Gwen said what he said.
Oh, there goes Brenda Geary. I
I
saw
love
her.
it. She says love you both.
I love her.
That's my girl. She's a true. Love you guys. Hey, Toya. I know
Oh my
that's right.
God.
Christina
They all
says
on
dropping
here.
nuggets.
There's a Kevin on here too. Kevin McCampbell, how are you, man?
Erica says love this. I love it. Lavana's raising her hands. Oh, because we said how many guys feel that. Christina
Exactly.
says I need a one-on-one in person. We can make that happen, love.
I know, right?
Tracy, there's Tracy.
And you know
Hey,
what?
Tracy.
I got to speak to that. The one who wants the one-on-one in person. Here's how I met this one. It's a y'all know how she was a proverb. I'm having a Proverbs 25:6 moment. I knew this when I was a child. I need y'all to go look it up. But in the Bible, it says, better it is that the king should say, hey, you come here. I didn't ask to get here. So the one who wants the one-on-one, let me tell you how I got here. I got here with my head down, working hard. I got here calling out to the world, slipping and sliding and falling all over the place in bed. You know what? Going, oh my God, but I'm still just being. And she saw me working hard, not trying to get up on her celebrity, not trying to pull up on her collar, working, fumbling, and making my way and growing, becoming, evolving, and manifesting. So whoever's trying to get that one-on-one, put your head down, player. Invest in yourself. Work hard and say, hey, I'm doing this. Is this good? And don't even ask, because what happened, the energy of the present moment is what brought me here. Energy to energy. Say, oh, you know what? I see you. You good. I love this.
That's true. When it comes to I get a lot of requests for one-on-one. There are times when I open up slots for one-on-one and you can pay for one-on-one, right?
Okay.
And then there's just other moments. Any mentor that I've gotten was because of they said,
there's something about
look
you.
what you're doing.
Right.
Rock.
Oh my God.
So that's how you get a mentor, you guys, in general, by the way. But please know, Christina, I got you, boo. I love Christina. She's in action.
And I'm gonna tell this for your women and a few good men on this call. This morning I was working with my friend. We always work, Vivian Sanders, and I started crying this moment because I went to Arizona with a copywriter, and we were creating. Hey, Kevin, how you doing all this brilliant stuff? So I have 10 10-part series for organizations, and then it hit me. I said, wait a minute. The way Michelle called me here, that's what we were creating in Arizona. Because all my life I've been called up in different ways, and people want to know how you get here, how you do that.
By work.
And so it hit me. So I started crying this morning, tears of joy, going, oh my God. What I just worked on in Arizona, it just happened again, where it's favor. But it's a favor because you're working hard.
That part.
Favor because you're in the energy. Favor because you're doing your work. Not trying to get somebody else's work, but doing it and doing it with value. What value do you bring?
Come on.
That's the main thing. What value do you bring?
Repetition is key. So true.
Yes.
Receiving is everything. Renee, she said I received this. Definitely.
I love it.
Kareem says just signed up to his free ebook. Thank you for going like, oh good.
Hey, thanks for
good.
Mm-hmm.
Proverbs 25, what verse?
I think it's Proverbs 25:6. Look at 5 or 6 for the king. Go number 9.
Oh yeah. So I'm in the CEV version.
Oh, I'm in the KJV.
You gotta get in the King James. Okay. Do not exalt yourself in the king's presence. Wait, I just made other. Oh wait, put not forth thyself.
That's the one.
In the presence of the king, and stand not in the place of great men. So that verse, the reason why I tell you guys read different versions, because when I saw it, I said, what does that mean? Y'all know I read Proverbs every day. So if you read it in another version, it says, don't try to seem important in the court of a ruler.
Right.
Listen, it's better for a ruler to give you a high position than for you to be embarrassed in front of a royal official. Be sure you are right before you. Oh, that's going into another one. But basically,
I didn't call for this meeting. She called me. But it was because I'm working hard. I'm in the grind, doing the stuff backwards, forward, slipping, sliding, up, down. Don't know what the heck I'm doing. And she's like, hold on. I see something.
It's certainly a way to be. Awesome. Can't wait for y'all show. That is hilarious. We have really very similar energy. It's kind of creepy. Yes, work in my Rihanna voice. Yes, wag.
Yep.
Yes, you better speak. I love it. Lakeisha, tell Kevin about her. Oh, he makes yes, Colin makes custom clothing.
Oh,
So like shirts, suits. I think can you do shoes? I don't know if you do shoes.
Let's do that.
But he's in Dallas too. Well,
Okay, good.
I think he could get to Dallas really fast.
Because
Oklahoma's
hey,
where
Colin, I need a brilliant suit, so I definitely need to be tailored, suited, and booted, bro. So when I go
Like,
out
for
there,
real.
it looks
He
really good. Yep.
he bum.
I need blue.
Christine, and he can put like your keywords on there. He can make shirts with like your court. You got a court message. Oh, I love this
I like
song.
that.
Okay, we about to kick it. We got work to do. We got to go. So Kevin has a boot camp where he's teaching you how to tell stories. He's teaching you how to tell stories, you guys. The reason why you like him, I know you do, I can tell by the interaction in the comments, is because he's masterful at the craft of knowing how to look at your timeline of life experience, put them into containers, and know when 3 minutes.
There it is.
You
I
can
made a
do this if
commercial
you're
off
in
this
corporate.
story. I hit Tom during the morning show telling the story.
Come on.
I hit the #1 retailer stage after learning how to tell that story.
Come on.
Going, how you do that?
Come on.
Packaging it up.
How many of you guys are trying to do things like get on shows, win contests, get a raise, have corporate meetings that evoke transformation on your team, as well as sell products and services? Like it all.
You got to be in touch with this.
You know.
And I got that by watching this right here. So if y'all don't have her now, you better get that
We like
$97
selling each other
sales
products.
stuff, because that stuff right there is gangster. It took all my scattered stuff and just helped line things up. I came here with all my notes going, I'm doing this, but I had it all over there, and she just says,
Put it right here.
There it is.
Put it right here.
You
So
gotta
I'm
get
gonna drop his link, you guys, and then I'll drop my link. Check out both pages. Whatever you need next, go for it. If you need nothing and you enjoyed this, bless you the same. You're good. Like there's no pressure. But you need to know how to make offers like we just did. And you also need to know how to tell your story, because that's a major part.
Because when you can tell yours, guess what? Now you can tell all kind of stories in somebody else's, so that people go, oh my God.
Oh, look at that.
Y'all.
Oh, they have Play-Doh.
Oh, sweet. I
Did Denisha.
If
I'll
I get
send
on
this
this
to him.
certain TV show, I'm gonna come back and give a testimony, because I
Come
feel
on.
like, damn good story
Come
on
on.
this one.
Come on.
And again, it's learning how to tell breakdown and truth, but still being brilliant, still being okay, saying it don't even matter. The main thing is I'm showing up, I'm being me with the right energy.
Come on. We just wanted to share with you guys what we're up to. What you need?
No, because somebody asked me the other day, like, hey, Kevin, I'm doing all this stuff, but I don't know why it's not working. And I said, what is your energy when you're coming? How are you feeling when you're showing up? I mean, I get it. You can be yourself, and that's good. But if you're trying to be for somebody else, are you speaking their language? Are you doing what they need, how they need it? Otherwise, they may look at you and go, and keep it right on by.
And not connect. Connection is key.
And that's sad.
Think about it. Kim Kardashian sold out of her this clothing, which I was like, I ain't gonna buy that because I ain't sitting online waiting for it. But the story she used, go look up Kim Kardashian. She used a story about how she basically, her pregnancies, and who knew the information? She knew. She used the information about her pregnancies were so dangerous and why she got a surrogate. So it made you can hate her all day, but all I did was go, oh my God, I love her even more.
And at PS, go to my
website, and it's sold out. So I still ain't got the clothes. Anyway, the story is what made it sell out. So, because the point was, this is what happened, in her life with the pregnancy and the sickness and whatever. And here's how that looked in my day-to-day life and what I need to wear and my body getting back to normal.
Right.
Then the clothes just sold.
Wow.
She sold some clothes based on a story about her pregnancy.
Okay.
Get y'all life. Y'all, it's totally appropriate and it's totally correct. Anyway, we got work to do. We got to go. We love you guys. You guys go follow Kevin. Seriously, he's amazing. I don't do that often, you guys. Like, he can't steer you wrong. Holla back. We're gonna drop the links in the comments.
And invest in your sales, please. And then do something.
Get it? What you said? Do something. Do something. I'm gonna drop his link. Oh wait, what's that? Hold on. Wait a minute. I'm gonna drop his link, you guys, in the comments. So make sure you just circle back and check it out. If you have any questions, inbox him or inbox me. I got y'all. Peace out. I will follow him. All about the story. Exactly. It's really jamming in here, y'all.
It really is.
I love that song. Bye, guys. Bye.